So this morning, Sega surprised the world by launching Bayonetta on the PC on Steam. And in case you didn't know, Bayonetta is a 2010 character action game created by the creator of Devil May Cry. And this looks to be like the definitive version of the game. 4K support, it looks glorious. Henry, what do you think about this game, Bayonetta being on the PC?
Bayonetta is one of the best games of its generation. I love it so much, like the action, the combos, everything. It was just like, I played through it like twice at least. Once on the 360 and then when it came out on the Wii U. And I'm play it again on the PC. Like, it was such a hardcore action game. I think some people overlooked it because it was this kind of niche Japanese title, but this gives it a whole new chance for people to rediscover it. You know, Sega realized that after the release of Valkyria Chronicles on Steam, that they have an audience on Steam that will buy their games, and so I think Bayonetta is just like the next obvious step of something to put on there.
So now that we're on the topic, what other Platinum games would you like to see on PC? There's a lot of games that aren't available on PC, and I'm glad Sega is bringing them over, but I want to know, what is your one pick for a Platinum game on PC?
The top of my list is a game that was even more overlooked than Bayonetta. It was Mad World on the Wii. It was one of like this crazy violent game in black and white that was on a system that was surrounded by cutesy motion control things, and it was such like an awesome, intense experience. Now, of course, the motion control might be hard to transfer over, but
that's true.
They can give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only game where I think Greg Proops plays a really prominent role. So if you want your Proops in a Bayonetta, I mean,
what about those pod racer games?
Oh, you're right. Let's not talk about those. So my pick for a potential PC port is Vanquish. It's another great character action game, but this time it was headed up by Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil and Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest action games of all time. And it's sort of like if you asked a Japanese development team, make your own Gears of War. So instead of just like giant hulking muscle men, it's a guy who slides around on his rocket knees and throws a cigarette out to distract enemies. It is so beyond cool, and I really want to see just a glorious PC version of this game. 60 frames per second, 4K, oh my god.
But the game I don't think anybody will be seeing is Bayonetta 2. Like, don't get ready for that because Nintendo really was invested a lot in that game.
I'm sure they subsidized the development, and you will never see it anywhere else, unfortunately. But it's so good.
It is so good. Get a Wii U just for that.
Yeah,
Come on.
So you heard it here, folks. Bayonetta is now on PC for $19.99. Check it out if you've never played it. And even if you have played it, this is the definitive version of the game. And for more gaming coverage, please come back to fandom.com.